Is that better? What's up? What's good? What's pop? What's crack? What's percolate? Was really good in the hood, man. Theo, but no, I didn't. I wasn't planning. No, I had some other stuff to do today. Ironically enough, comic book stuff to do today, superhero stuff, if you will. I'm. This why I stay off Twitter. This why I stay on Twitter. This why I stay on Twitter. Cause folks, it's a cesspool over there. It is. It never lets you down. It never fails. I'm going over there. I don't know why. Cause I got notifications. That's why. And I see this. Let me tell you what I see. I see a brother. Why do blacks never support or buy black comics, then cry and complain when white corporations cancel black characters? Reply with your black hero comic collection. That's it? Just the comic books? You don't want nothing else? Like, I ain't trying to say nothing, but there's a young lady that's got, like, I want to say almost 4,000 Black Panther pieces. 4,000 Black. She ain't got as many comic books as you, big dog. No. Can't say she not a Black Panther fan, though. Can't say she don't support Black Panther. Can't say that. She's also got Fantastic Four 52, the German version. Yeah. But the question though, why do blacks? So you didn't want to say some. You didn't want to say some, because you don't know every black person. You know who you know, but you don't know every black person. And in you not knowing every black person, you don't know every black person's desire, needs, wants. No, you don't. You don't know every black person's resources, finances, as in disposable income. And yes, let's be clear. Comics, that's disposable income. Yeah, because you got bills. You got bills, big dog. That's what that is. You got big dog. But the younger you are, the easier it is to keep up with your comics. Being young, being in one location, not really moving all over the place, you get to hold on to, by and large, what you've accumulated. But now as you get older, right? Get older, move various places, be in various relationships, have various children, grandchildren. You're not necessarily subject to have what you had before. So your comic book collection doesn't validate you as somebody who either supports black comics or not. It's just something you've been able to obtain and hold on to. That's it. That's it. But now your question. I don't know who you was asking. I know who you didn't ask. I know who you didn't sit down with. So I don't know to take this question seriously. I don't know whether you were trolling. Were you trolling the black community with the question? There are black content creators that I know collect comic books, and I don't even deal with them. Did you talk to them? Like, no, dead ass. Who in the black comic book community, I'm trying not to mention your name, I'm trying to be respectful, but dead ass, did you talk to Ernie Blur without fear? Did you talk to Be Real with D-Real? Did you talk to me? Did you talk to some other folks out there? Because it's some names I'm just not going to mention, but they are black content creators. They would have been able to help you with this answer before you just posted something like this, basically denigrating black people as a whole. You don't even know that many black people. You know you and the ones you know. To be speaking with so much absolutism. Like you don't even possess the experience on God's green earth to make such a statement, to make such an assumption. You ain't been alive that long, dude. Like this ain't this talking to you. This ain't me bashing you because I ain't mentioned your name. But you ain't been alive long enough to ask this question. Have you sat down with a comic book writer? Interviewed one? We have. Have you talked to him? Have you talked to him? Because there's some struggles across the board here. Or are you just assuming they putting out content and ain't nobody buying it? You got Philadelphia? Do you know when the last issue of Philadelphia came out? Because I know Daryl was collecting it, and I know Daryl, black, go figure, recommended it to everybody he knew, got a whole damn YouTube channel, and we started buying it. You know, we was collecting Philadelphia. Stop. Same thing with Bitterroot. Collecting it, doing comic book reviews on it. I was actually doing comic book reviews of Bitterroot with another content creator. Stop. How about Harry Tubman, Demon Slayer? Was you collecting that? I know quite a few of us were. Stopped. Hell, we even talked about the damn movie that was supposed to come out. Stopped. Yeah. You can jump behind a black comic book all day long, but if it's no longer coming out, what you finna do? Now let's talk about Jon Stewart, because you mentioned you got a Jon Stewart comic book. Does Jon Stewart have an ongoing monthly? Did you collect it? I did. Okay, so we got two. We got two. You're a content creator, I'm a content creator. Stopped. We don't think people were buying Joseph Illich's Shadow Cabinet. We don't think so. We don't think so. They were. We covered it. Do you have it? Stopped. Stopped. Dr. Eve Ewing's Black Panther run, 10 issues, a whole lot better than that trash we got before her. We were writing in and everything. Stopped. But now let's take a look at this Luke Cage and this Night Thrasher series that they gave us, where clearly the writer didn't give two damns about the project, and neither did the editorial department based on the artists that they put on it. We bought it. Did you? But now, was that worth buying? No. Was that worth buying? Should we have just bought it because it featured black characters? Should we have just bought John Ridley's run because he's a black writer? You asked a loaded question, and damn, you made it real damn simple. I don't know if that was ignorance or stupidity. I know it wasn't wise. There are way too many writers out there that are struggling. Sherilyn Eaton, I don't want to say struggling, but ain't nobody called her back. And you got black content creators saying she deserves her own run, especially on Black Panther. You did. Because you speaking for all blacks, like you speaking for every black outside of you. I just want you to know that, your statement, you were speaking for every black outside of you. So, but have you done what those blacks have done? Or are you just buying comics? You reviewing them? You telling people, you recommending story runs to folks? Are you being discerning as to which runs they should purchase and which runs they shouldn't purchase? Or are you just saying buy because it's black? I hope I didn't sound this ignorant to my grandfather. Oh Lord Jesus. I'm finna go. I am. But I'm a hope when I was your age and I started talking matter of factly, I hope I didn't make my grandfather feel like how you made me feel. Like, anyway, I'm out. Oh, I didn't come here for a long time. I came here for a good time, educational time. And that other thing about your comic book collection, until you've been through life, the number of comic books don't mean a damn thing. It just means you've been fortunate enough to, one, be able to afford them, two, be able to hold on to them. But let's be clear, just so you understand, there are people living, black people, that have lost more comic books than you have in your entire collection. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace. If I could get this button to exit out.